it just went, nah, fam. The USP. Wait, nope. Wait, nope. I'm sorry.
Let's try this again.
Episode of Super Reaction Bros. I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
As we start the new year 2026, it only makes sense we talk about movies coming out in 2026. As we start,
only a select few, so
I guess only
your
a select
hands
few.
in my way. It's only a select few, yeah.
As we start with the official trailer for Christopher Nolan, who
next big epic.
Yes, so
based on an epic.
So, yeah, the last couple, I think it hasn't been since Tenet he's done an original story.
Mm-hmm.
So, previously we got Oppenheimer based on the infamous story, the creation of the atomic bomb.
Mm-hmm.
And now, we are seeing him adapt quite possibly one of the greatest...
Yeah, one of my favorite Greek stories.
One of the greatest Greek tales, Homer, no, not that one, ever created.
Yeah.
The Odyssey.
Yes, one of my all-time favorite stories.
Now, we're going to be honest. Some interesting casting choices. Most notably, Matt Damon is playing Odysseus.
He's playing Odysseus. Got the full beard and everything.
And Halfway is playing his wife.
Mm-hmm.
Tom Holland is playing his son.
Yeah.
Which logically makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Other notable names include Benny Safdie, who's voicing Bowser Jr.
Mm-hmm.
And is actually a good director in himself. I forgot what character he's playing exactly. It's another... iconic character. And you have John Barenthal, which is one of the guys, he's one
of the guys that's trying to take over, since, he hasn't returned home, one of those, people, instigators, to put it that way. One of the people instigating, that you need to find a new husband type of situation.
Benny Safdie's playing Agamemnon. Yeah, say that 5 times fast.
Oh, we haven't heard that name.
And Zendaya's playing Athena. Of course, Tom Holland got his wife a job.
Yeah.
His wife or fiance, I don't remember which one.
Either which way.
Yeah, so anyways.
Let's dive into this.
We're also kidding about the Zendaya thing. Don't murder us.
Please don't. But for now, let's dive into this. It's one of my favorite directors and one of my favorite stories of all time that he's adapting for the official trailer for the Odyssey. So here we go. Okay. I guess it doesn't like the spacebar thing.
Jesus Christ, that's...
After years of war. No one could stand between my men. And home. Not even me.
Good voice. The trope, yeah.
Isn't that supposed to be this the practical effect for this film?
I think so.
Ooh, the Cyclops? Oh,
yeah!
Cyclops.
Promise me you will come back. What if I can't?
Trust me, you're going to. And it's going to be so fucking awesome.
Oh, yeah. If no one does it right, it's going to be beautiful.
Yeah. I mean, I adjusted the lighting on my freaking laptop, and still, it's Christopher Nolan, so it's gonna be dark as fuck.
Oh, now you go with the space part that you never mind.
We'll talk about that later. But yeah, okay. So I get the joke now. People are like, "Why does Agamemnon's armor kind of look like a
3D printed type of helmet type of situation?"
Oh no, not 3D printed. No, it looked like something Nolan wanted to use for Batman. Like I can see why, and that's hard to believe. That's Benny Safdie as well as Agamemnon. Yeah, it's the Odyssey by way of Christopher Nolan. What are you gonna expect?
You know, the last time we saw this story was it was a TV movie. It was a TV limited series.
Okay, so
for like.
Okay, so
yeah,
no, you're right. No, I wanted to make as far as I know. Somebody will correct us.
Somebody can correct us.
I know. Yes, the Armando Sante series,
the limited series that they did,
the miniseries they did was the last full adaptation.
The full, yeah.
Because remember, there was a movie a couple years ago
that came out.
That I forgot the actor's name. Oh, Ray Fiennes is in it.
Yeah,
and it only focuses on the third act.
It only focuses on pretty much on the third act where he got fit. He got physically jacked up and fit for that role and everything. But just that third act of just him is like, do they want me back? Am I good to come back? Type of situation, and going through that mindset of like, should I come back? All that, it just jumped straight to that act. But this is pretty much now we're getting a full. If we do it right, we're getting our next full adaptation, but a full length film here. And when they announced this too, they announced this with special IMAX showings that they had already sold out instantaneously.
They put pre-order for IMAX showings a whole
for
year.
A special viewing of it. It was a special type of camera that I was using that they were only going to show in IMAX.
Like a whole year before.
Yeah, before. And they said it was like they sold out like overnight pretty much. You try to look, it's like it was already done.
Yeah, and this is not the first time he's done the whole, hey, we're going to show you a trailer for something from a year from now. Because he did it with Oppenheimer.
Yeah. He's done that with a few of his movies where it's like he did that even with The Dark Knight pretty much. Where it's like he showed, remember in front of another film, he showed like the first it's like an epilogue of it, pretty much, with the Joker introduction of it.
I think, like, regardless of our biased opinions on Nolan, I think visually is going to be one of the best looking takes on this story, like ever, like in the history of ever. Like they don't show the Cyclops, which that's going to be a big reveal. I'm curious to see what the fuck.
There's a lot of stuff that Odysseus definitely goes through on his journey. You want to say it was pretty much his trials to come back home.
I think my favorite. No, I'd never actually read the story of the Odyssey. I've only remembered the Armando Sante miniseries. I think one of mine that was the most telling parts is where they have to he has to go into this narrowest fucking shaft with a goat to sacrifice it just so they can pass.
Yeah.
I remember that because that scene's so fucking tense, and it's such a claustrophobic moment. He can make it, but since he has the dead goat with him, he has to fucking.
Yeah, he's got to move. He's got to drive. It's like
the one thing that keeps him away the longest, of course, is being stuck on the island with all the
women. Yeah,
all the women and stuff. Where that's where he eventually becomes the last person standing, making it home.
Yeah, the last person, because by the time he gets there, it's like all of his other men are just.
Oh, but when he does the arrow thing, the arrow thing, where he's like, sorry, the meme, surprise, motherfucker, that, and just destroys, murders all those motherfuckers.
Yeah, when you're like, lock the doors. When you're like, lock all the doors. Shut them in, and it's just like, oh, fucking hell, shit.
Even Wishbone. The night, it didn't show the part where he's murdering all, but it did show him doing the arrow thing. Even they did an adaptation of it. It's insane. It's one of our popular stories, and man, it's weird because it's a funny part is the beginning of the story. He's only a side character. Technically only a side character. He's technically only a side character in the story. Because remember, that's the story of Helen of Troy. The reason all these motherfuckers are going to war for is because of that.
That's when we had Sean Bean playing. It
was Troy. It had Brad Pitt playing Achilles.
Yeah, Achilles, and like you said, and that's why I said you had Sean Bean playing Odysseus, pretty much. Everything that happens, just before he goes back on his journey back, what we see now.
it's insane to think that it's like his story truly begins on the way home.
On the way home, that's where his story begins. That's why I love how they showed the Troy statue, pretty much. The statue they leave that makes them they're able to sneak inside the walls of Troy and stuff like that. But it's like his journey. That's where his journey essentially begins. Is pretty much after this war, because after this one on his way back home, that's when his story fully begins.
Yeah, I think, it's like I said at the beginning, I don't think the question is if it will be visually striking, because it's a Nolan movie.
It's a Nolan. It's going to be fucking all the visuals.
I think people's concern, it's like with any adaptations, what are you keeping in, what are you taking away, what are you adding?
Yeah.
You know? And so
like how close are you going to stick to the story, to adding your own elements to it to make it stand out more, like that type of stuff,
Yeah, what are you gonna, because there's, sorry, that was a trick for you. But, I'll see how it does. Like, I like him. I know it's probably gonna be at least a 3-hour movie. It's the Odyssey. You got
Odyssey.
At least 3 hours.
And I'm not gonna lie. This is a film that I'm gonna admit I want to go see in theaters. I'm a Nolan fan myself, true, and it's based off of one of my favorite stories. I'm definitely gonna go.
I haven't seen 3 of his movies. I haven't seen Memento. Mm-hmm. I haven't seen Tenet. I've heard mixed things on Tenet. Like I've heard really mixed things on Tenet. It is
a bit mixed.
And then Interstellar. Wait, was Interstellar his last one or was it Tenet? I don't remember. Well, his last original.
Yeah, his last original. Yeah,
I don't remember. But no, I like Christopher Nolan. He likes Christopher Nolan. We'll definitely be checking this out. But yeah, suffice to say, I'm color me intrigued. I'm still looking forward to it.
I'm down for it. I can't wait.
So other than that, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button. If you want to talk to us more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share it around. And if you like it's just a little more than anybody else, when it comes to talking about Nolan films like this one, hit that subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon as well.
Let us know what your guys' thoughts are on Christopher Nolan's next epic film. Are you guys excited? Especially if you're a fan like me, you are fans of Nolan's work and what he's delivered, and what do you think of, him taking on the story of the Odyssey, pretty much? What do you think, from what you got here, it feels like it's something that he's really going to truly, deliver and just give us the story, just as beautiful as we can get it, as we all have read it before. Let us know in the comments down below. Put down what you thought of our reaction to this trailer. But most importantly, we thank you for watching.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have a Nolan trailer reaction somewhere here on the channel.
Yeah, somewhere.
But you can check that out right here on the channel. But until next time, I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And this has been a very Odyssey-filled episode of SRB.
See ya.
Later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out any of our previous reactions,
as well as one of our other SRB shows,
check out one of the playlists down below.
And if you want to check us out in the social universe,
you can find us on Twitter and Stardust
at Super React Bros,
as well as on Facebook
at Super Reaction Bros.